Hi there. Would you like to make money by interpreting? Today I'm going to show you a platform where you can make money by interpreting. The best part is that it's free to sign up to this platform. You don't need any experience and you can work from home in your own time. Great. Before we get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Rupesh and I'd like to welcome you to this channel. This channel, along with my website passiveincomeforall.com, is to serve you and it's to help you to find the best possible way to making money online. I've always believed that, when you sign up to a business opportunity, it can go one of three ways. Either it can be an opportunity that can be a complete waste of your time. In other words, it can be a scam, or it can be an opportunity that will pay you money, but it might not be great money. And most importantly, it's going to be active income. So in other words, you have to constantly work at it. And then the third way, which is my most favorite way, is where you can earn money and build yourself a business where you will earn a passive income online. So go ahead and click on a link in the video description to check out my number one recommendation. And by the way, if it's your first time to my channel, a very warm welcome to you. Please go ahead and click on the subscribe button so you can be kept up to date on the latest workings within the online world. So let's take a look at how you can make money by interpreting online. Okay, so the platform that I like to introduce you to, it's called scribe.com and it's called Audio Transcription Perfected. Transcribe your recording rate starting at 10 cents per minute, upload files, lowest transcription, upload files, unmatched features, 4-step manual transcription process. What basically is transcription and how does Scribe works? Now you see, this is the part of the service where if you were an owner of a business and let's just say you have some audio files or if you have video files that you would like transcribed, it simply means that if you have a document that you want it to be in a Word document and you want it converted from an audio file into a Word document, this is the place that you will come to. And these guys, what they do is they hire transcriptionists, and that's where you and I come into the picture, because transcriptionists are the folks who will help to convert these files into a Word document. And that's how a transcription site works. And your job is basically to interpret these audio files. Great, so let's take a look at exactly how much they pay and how does Scribe actually work. Okay, so if you go further down the website, there will be this button that tells you to apply as a transcription test. And before we show you how you apply, let's see what it's all about. First of all, they have a home-based job, which allows you to work for your own convenience. And there is a $5 to $25 audio pay rate. They also allow you to climb within their corporate ladder where you can promote from a reviewer to a self-reviewer to a proofreader. So as you take on more tasks, then you will get more recognized within the platform, and as a result, they'll reward you. You'll also get a monthly bonus of $5 for every 3 hours of work completed. They do not have any obligations or monthly commitments or withdrawal limits. So you're not going to be tied down if you decide to take on a service. Offer a great opportunity to augment your income by transcribing audio files. The work involves, this is what you have to do, is listen to the audio files and type it in as accurately as possible. You need to go through a test process and then you have to get certified as a transcriber. And then once you are certified, you will be paid for the files you transcribed on an audio hour basis. For each submission, your account will be credited with the appropriate dollar amount. Your earnings will accumulate and you can then transfer it to your PayPal account at any time. So from PayPal, the funds are then transferred to your bank account. No monthly commitments, withdrawal limits, payments are made once a day. So that's a cool part. They pay you on a daily basis, right? If you're an experienced transcriber and you have spare time, then you can also make it as a career where you can gain valuable experience, hone your skills. They have transcribed more than 4 million minutes of audio files since 2008, and this is how much money they have paid out to certified transcribers, and they have around 31,000 home-based freelancers. Right, so it's a good comprehension of English. This is what you need: the ability to interpret conversations, a verified PayPal. You need a desktop, a decent internet connection, headphone, and headset. Let's just go further down. Let's see what else they have here. It's a verified PayPal, okay, and this is a process where raw transcription, review, proofreading, and then quality control. This is what happens when you first get an audio file, and this is the process that that particular file goes through within the departments. And the pay rate is $5 to $25 per hour, but it's per audio hour. So in other words, the pay per 6-minute file can vary, therefore, from 50 cents up to $2 for a 6-minute file. And then it's the monthly bonus, automated transcript, and that's pretty much straightforward on how the platform works. Now you need to actually apply, and then you need to submit the application, and then once you've done this, then you're gonna have to wait for them to invite you. And then they say straight here that your application will be reviewed within 1 business hour, and then they'll either accept you or reject you. And then once they have accepted you, they'll be notified via the email. And then once you've got the invitation, then you can take the test. When your waiting list number reaches 0, the invitation will be then sent to your email address, contain a link. Once you log into your account, you will be presented with a list of files. You don't have to choose one of the files, transcribe it, and then submit this transcript. So that's going to be your test. The submission will then be screened to check if it's adequate, and then you may get reassigned to you at this stage. If reassigned via email, then you need to watch out for that. Eventually, the last step is when your submission is accepted for a review by date will be assigned. Depending on the results, your review will either be certified as a transcriber or rejected. And then you only got a maximum amount of 10 times in which you can actually try to get the job as a transcriber. But that in a nutshell is how it works. Okay, now let us summarize this opportunity. We have established that you need to have a good comprehension of the English language, that you also need to have the ability to interpret conversations. You also need to type 100% what it is that you are hearing. What is the advantage of a transcription job? Well, one of the main advantages is that you have the ability to work from home. There's no experience to get started, and they pay in PayPal, and you can get paid on a daily basis. But what are the disadvantages of a transcription job? Well, the first disadvantage is that there's no guarantee of jobs available. Remember, I showed you the different levels that are available. When you first sign up, there is no guarantee that you're going to get jobs given to you on a regular basis. They might give it to the more experienced transcriptionists until you build a solid track record before you can land consistent jobs. And then the second thing is the part of the pay rate, $5 to $25 per audio hour. This is not $25 per physical hour which you will be paid for. You can take 5 hours to interpret a 5-minute audio track, but you will only get paid for that 5-minute audio track which you have submitted through. Does that make sense? And then the last part is that it's not a job where you're going to be earning consistent passive income. You have to be actively involved in the job in order to get paid. So in other words, if you don't work on it, you don't get paid. Now, if you have watched up until this point, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce to you the method that I have been using for the past 5 years to earn a passive income online. It also involves typing online, but the difference is you'll be working towards your own online business, and you'll be typing about something that you are passionate about or you have any interest in. You don't need any experience to get started. It is a complete newbie-friendly method. And most importantly, it will allow you the ability to earn a passive income online. And I'll be there to help you and guide you every step of the way. So go ahead and check that #1 recommendation by clicking on the link below this video. That concludes my review. I hope that this video has helped you out, and now you know what it entails for you to land a job by interpreting online. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and click on the subscribe button so that I look forward to checking you out in my next video. Wishing you everything of the best in your online future, and do be safe. Goodbye.